Okay, this must be video 53, and if I can get this one out. I do apologise for my infirmity. I nearly said infirmary then. Anyway, this is called yet more clever wordplay, laughingly sick, described as a story. London, England, a big place. Come on in and wipe your feet. It was another of those cold, dark, rainy, misty, dank, haddock and chippy evenings that England was renowned for. Yes, it was high summer. Doodle-doo-doo, or more often than not, it was high and goodbye summer, but that, like Caesar's back, was beside the point. Molly Drudge was slowly making her way home after another all-day stint as a trainee groin appliance assistant at Snoots the chemist. Very slowly making it. She was on the wrong train. 21 years old from head to toe, with a possible exception of between the ears, Molly was looking forward to getting home and having a night in by the telly with her husband. She had a long way ahead. She wasn't married. Suddenly the train ground to a halt, as they tend to when the driver puts the brakes on. Molly stepped onto the platform and looked puzzled. It was a hobby of hers. "Is this Southwark?" Molly asked a passing consumptive railway employee. "No, it's Richmond," replied Sidney Tapp, who was in actuality only a trainee passing consumptive railway employee, but was on a power trip. "Can you tell me how I'd get from here to Southwark, please?" asked the distraught Molly, feeling somewhat foolish at having caught the wrong train home for the 187th time in a row, but no more foolish than she felt after, say, the 65th time, really. "Oh, there's lots of ways you can get to Southwark from here," informed a power-mad but obligingly helpful Sidney Tapp. "You could get a helicopter, for instance, or a jetpack like James Bond had in that film, or you could ride a yak. Do you have a yak handy?" Molly shook her head. Something rattled. "Well, then let's see. You could study an ancient Indian religion for a few years and levitate yourself there. Or, well, by George, get it? Speaking of flying, the Wright brothers made an aeroplane out of wood. There's a tree outside if you've got a chainsaw, a lathe and a propeller on you. You don't? There's a DIY shop down the high street. No, you're not even trying, are you? Well, let's see again. You could join the crew of the Starship Enterprise and say, 'Beam me down to Southwark, Scotty.' Continental drift, there's a cheap mode of transport. How long have you got?" "Oh, not to worry. Here, my Uncle Bert has got some homing pigeons. How heavy are you?" "Okay, well, he's only got 4. It's a case of you losing some weight or waiting until they can get a course of steroids down them. I'm waiting until my Uncle Bert moves to Southwark." "More head shaking? It's all negative with you, isn't it? Oh, well, plough on." "Ooh, a plough, 400 feet an hour. Get you there in no time." "Okay, no time soon." "Oh, yes, you could drill down into the bowels of Richmond and take a submarine." 5 hours passed. "Or you could perhaps train an army of emperor penguins to carry you on their toes. They do that. I saw it on a David Attenborough programme once. Or was it David Beckham? Could have been David Dimbleby. Or was it Operation Bumblebee? No, that's the crackdown on burglaries by the Metropolitan Police. Mind you, David Dimbleby would bet for a lot for that." Sidney was starting to get on Molly's nerves. And mine. "Aren't there any trains to Southwark from here?" she asked. "Oh, no, love. You missed the last train 2 hours ago." Although we won't know for certain until book 2, it was probably at this point that Molly strangled Sidney. The bottom it said, "NB, the above story based on a true incident." You don't care, do you? So that's my book. Well, it's a clip from 1001 Ways to Cook an Aardvark, which is just a series of little skits and sketches like that, you know, that I read to pass the time. I hope you enjoyed it.